26.
Exchanged.
It's Benn versus Eubank. The limit 160 pounds. The family feud goes on.
Oh, tempers flaring there.
I got that one wrong, didn't I?
Welcome to Ptertain TV. My name's Kevin J. Moore. Now, the clip you just saw was a clip of Chris Eubank Jr. egging Conor Benn in a press conference, and it did cause quite a lot of controversy. But I think Chris Eubank Jr. is doing all he can to hype up the fight, to get publicity for the fight. So he's very clever in the way he's marketing the fight. Chris Eubank Jr. the way he's reacting to the press and so on. And I don't know if you saw him recently on Piers Morgan's show, and he really did handle that very well, didn't he, Chris? He was brilliant in the way he talked to Piers Morgan, and very entertaining the way he dealt with Conor Benn and Conor Benn's threats as well. Now, Conor, of course, he is very aggressive in his attitude, and he seems to have a lot of anger, can't be carrying around a lot of anger, which may work against him if he goes into the fight carrying all this anger. It may work against him. But like I said, Chris Eubank Jr. Very eloquent in the way he puts himself across, isn't he? But who do you think is going to win the fight? Who do you believe is going to win that fight? You think Chris Eubank Jr. is going to win it? Or do you think Conor Benn is going to win the fight? It's going to be one to look forward to, definitely. There's going to be millions of people watching it. Worldwide audience, there's going to be millions of people watching that fight. And thinking it's going to be a great fight, isn't it? No matter who wins, it's going to be a fantastic occasion. Some people believe it's not going to happen, but I think it will happen this time. Last time it was postponed because of a failed drugs test, wasn't it? But I think it will happen this time. Now look at this clip with Chris Eubank Jr. Talking to Eddie Hearn, and it's a brilliant clip. Just have to look at it. He actually really does tell Eddie Hearn how he feels, doesn't hold back. Look at this clip.
Listen, I'll just reverse it. I love the fact you said Benn Eubank won. Fantastic. I hope you want to win this fight badly. What I will say is, the other day I feel like it was a bit of a blessing in disguise. Because
you're speaking for too long, huh?
No.
I don't want to.
Keep your mouth.
I don't know how many times I'm going to say it.
Well,
you're not going to get your speech
because
in.
In our conversation,
doesn't matter any way you weasel your way in. I am not listening to your bullshit.
You don't have to listen.
I know
you
I
just
don't
have to sit there.
No.
Yes, you do.
I'm not sitting here.
Yeah, you do. Anyway, to the media, a very important
you
question.
You keep trying to talk over me.
Robert Smith.
It will not work.
This applies to you. This is important.
Ade.
This is important.
Control it.
I feel that we're here again
because I'll be here all day.
I will say, when I spoke to Robert Smith the other day,
I know how bad he wants to make this press conference about himself.
Conor Benn,
which is why he's seated
will fight
in
under a British
between me and
boxing
Conor.
border control license.
Conor should be sitting where he is.
And we have carried that process
but I can
through.
talk over his bullshit for as long as you guys want. I'm enjoying this.
So that clip was amazing. The way he spoke to Eddie Hearn, he handled him, didn't he? And that's what Chris Eubank's like. He does seem to handle these presenters and people. He knows how to talk to people. He's got a great way of talking and expressing himself and getting his ideas across. So really, I think Chris Eubank Jr. really, he could once he comes out of boxing, I mean, the guy's got so much potential to do other things. He could commentate. He's got a great personality. He's great at talking, at speaking to people, at presenting his ideas. He's got a great future ahead of him, to be honest. I mean, that guy, he's quite an amazing young man, isn't he? Articulate, brilliant, really, at the way he speaks and so on. And he's obviously he reads. Obviously, he's got a lot of common sense, really. But anyway, listen, I'm just saying, I can't wait for that fight. And I'm sure you're saying you can't wait for it either. Let's look forward to watching this brilliant fight, and I do hope it comes about. And I also hope none of the two men get seriously injured, because obviously we don't want that, do we? We want them to come out of that fight healthy. But like they always say in boxing, may the best man win. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.